Welcome, y'all. It's Sebs. Good morning. If you're out walking right now while you're watching this, awesome. Whenever you're joining, thanks for coming again. If you're, again, a returning viewer, man, I love you guys. If this is your first time, what's up? Good to meet you. A lot of comments on my last video. A lot of you all brought up, well, okay, 3 of you guys brought up that your first time being exposed to Sir Norm Macdonald was Norm Macdonald on the MTV half-hour comedy hour stand-up. So this seems to be from 1990. Let's check it out. A little throwback, and let's see what we got, man. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Links down below to see how you can donate to the channel, where to find me on social media. And again, it's much appreciated for you to spend just some time with me. Let's check this out, guys. Sir Norm Macdonald, probably the GOAT, easily has become my favorite comedian. All right, let go.
You'll see him coming up after the break. He doesn't want to say much. He's just getting ready, concentrating.
Dude, look how young he is, man.
Studying his act. I feel it. Oh, thank you. You paid attention. Great. Thank you for whistling. I feel like a piece of cattle. Thank you very much. Tell us a joke. Very funny, man. I'm going to punch you in the face. Anyway. What's he talking about? This next gentleman coming out, very funny man. He's appeared on Late Night with David Letterman, Evening at the Improv, and at the Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Canada. How about a hand for Mr. Norm Macdonald? Give him a hand.
Let's go, Norm. Let's go. Oh, the 90s. Look at that.
Thank you.
Look at those jeans. Look at those mom jeans.
Oh, you look good. And you ever have a dream? I had a dream the other day there. And you ever have one of them dreams, and then you wake up right in the good part, right in the best part, you wake up, you know, and then you're back in your stinking life again. And so then you try to fall asleep, re-dream it. Man, that never works, huh? Always end up with some weird mutation of your original dream there, you know? Like the other day there, I was having a dream of, I was in a pool with Christy Brinkley. You know, we were approaching each other there, and we're going, and then I woke up. Then I tried to fall asleep there. I ended up shooting pool with David Brinkley. So that wasn't that. Everybody lies, right? You gotta lie there, but you ever lie for no reason? That's a bad lie there. You know, usually there's a reason, like you want to protect somebody's feelings or, you know, screw over your buddy or something like that. But sometimes you ever lie for no reason at all, just all of a sudden a big lie spills out of your evil head there, you know? And you don't even know, like a guy comes up to you and go, hey, you ever see that movie with Meryl Streep and a horse? And you go, yes. And in the back of your head, you go, what the hell am I lying about over here? I stand to gain nothing by this lie. The hell am I thinking back here in my head?
Bro, I swear I do that, and it's gotten better. I mean, of course, I used to do it so much more when I was younger, but dude, that's so funny. That's a good observation.
I don't know, man. I gotta get in shape. That's what I gotta do. Work out. Be a big. I haven't worked out for ever. I never worked out. I was gonna lie there again. God, has it been that long ever? But I gotta start, you know. I used to be in good shape when I was younger. Oh man, I looked good back then. Should have seen me back when I was like 1. That's when I looked good. 1. Oh man, I was young and fresh. Oh God, I could show you pictures of me when I was 1. You wouldn't know me now, you know. I was gone to hell. Hell in a handbasket, as my great uncle used to say. Oh, you got. And I look even good for my age back then. People come to me and go, what are you, 0? And I go, no, I'm 1 over here. They go, man, don't look a day past 0 there. I'm not voting. Look, 0. I go, well, thank you, but I must insist I'm 1. I like watching sports. Yeah, I love that. I watch sports on the TV all the time. Man, they're good. Except those sports. You ever see those sports where they just try to combine 2 sports and make up a new sport? Man, that stinks, huh? You know, and they don't even go together. It'd be like a guy run a 100-yard dash and then fish.
is good,
cliff
dude.
diving. You ever see that guy hopping off a cliff, trying to pass that off as a sport, you know? Man, okay, kind of like attempted suicide as a sport there. Next week, they got washing down Quaaludes with wood alcohol. That's next week. Can you believe that? No, I'm just making that part up, but cliff diving, what a crazy. And you can't tell who's better either. You see a guy hopping off a cliff and you go, man, look at that. And then the next guy hops off a cliff, you go, oh, look at that again there. Another guy hopping off a cliff. But you can't tell who's better, you know. If you survive it all, you're a great. There's only a couple of different levels of cliff.
I just can't get over how different his voice sounds, man. And like, he still holds true to his, like, you know. Ah, this was insane to watch, man. 1990. That's crazy. That's the year I was born. How about that?
Cliff diving is grand champion and then stuff on a rock over there. One of the two. It's a kind of a thing. But who knows, though. I love the TV. Anything at all on the TV. That's my life, man, at TV. Game shows. I love game shows. That was one game show. The Dating Game. You ever see that show? That's an odd show there, huh? No prize in the show. They give you, like, another contestant. That's your prize. And no budget at all on the show. And they always do the same thing. Get a beautiful girl on the show. Beautiful, gorgeous girl. Then they match her up with 3 giant gorks there, you know. 3 of the biggest gorks you've ever seen. Last week they had a guy on. It was like a crazy guy. Some kind of a loony bin, psycho wingnut kind of a guy, you know.
Sorry.
Crazy guy. Some kind of a loony bin, psycho wingnut kind of a guy, you know. You can tell by the way they introduce him. Bachelor number 2 is a shadowy, lurking character. Please welcome from no fixed address. He's just a guy there. And then this menacing figure shambles into the studio there with a well-thumbed copy of Catcher in the Rye sticking out of his back pocket. And then they make the girls ask those questions. Always be laced with sex, these questions. You know, girl go, Bachelor number 2, if I were a popsicle, what would you do to me?
Oh, jeez.
What would you do to me if I were a popsicle? That's what doesn't occur here. And the guy goes, well, if you're a popsicle, huh? Well, first of all, I guess I'd take your wrapper off. If you know what I mean. And then I'd grab a hold of your sticks. If you know what I mean. And then I'd press you against the counter to your broken 2. Hey, you guys are great. Thanks very much.
We appreciate the 90s, man. Look at that. We got all of the fashion statements from back in the day. Those were the good days, man.
Hey, you guys are great. Thanks very much. And I love you. I love you very much.
Yeah, that's cool to see, man. That's awesome to see. Good old Norm Macdonald. Let me read through here. Like, is this one of his first TV appearances? I don't know. That's interesting. Well, that was cool, man. That was cool. That was cool to see. Thanks for watching that with me, guys. And before I let y'all go here, remember, get moving in any way you can. A little less time on social media, a little more time laughing. Get after it, y'all. We got this.